Hey yo, Chiksua here. So today I'm going to show you guys some variations how to do Guild Boss properly and some teams you can use, and of course the best teams in my opinion. So yeah, if you're interested, stay tuned and we will be jumping into the video after the intro. We are back, and I think every one of you know that in general this current guild boss is more like a HP wise guild boss. So it really depends on how many HP sets you have and of course the efficiency as well. So the first team I'm going to show you guys is the no RNG run. You can just rush ult right away and kill it in the second turn. Yeah, we will be going into hard for that, and this is the team. So basically you have 4 moves in here, and what you do is you move the one unit you are going to ult, and that can hit 200k. You are going to move 4 times and have the ult in the second turn, and then you have the ignite and the defense break setup and just one shot. So I'm using my Escanor. He should be able to do 200k depending on how high the damage roll is, and if you can't hit 200k with your Escanor, you can also use Green Lizhawk. She's very easy to get to 6/6, and you can use Gilthunder probably and then just buff. So you remove Escanor instead. We'll be jumping into hard mode, and you can do that in both. You can do it in normal and hard as well. So I will showcase it in hard, so because yeah, I think it's pretty clear that if it works in hard, it will be working in normal even better. Hey guys, yeah, so what I basically said is you just move 4 times and use both cards. If you are going to one-shot with Green Lizhawk, of course you are keeping the defense break because you need it. Also, Dissolve gives you some points as well. So yeah. And now you look, okay, who took the most damage? In this case is, it's my Green Lizhawk. So I'm going to do this. Okay, no, wait a second. I need to defense break first. And then I'm going to do this, so I get some life steal back. Like I said, rollback gives some points as well, and then you just ult. So yeah, I just made barely 200k, but yeah, of course it's harder to get the 200k without a Merlin link, and also my Escanor is just 2/6. And as you can see, I got a pretty decent amount of points. I haven't tryharded this week yet, so that's why this is my current best score, and there was no RNG involved. So this is the easiest team. And I think everyone loves no RNG runs. It's quick, you're getting all the points, and if you are not in a tryhard guild, I would recommend you to use this team. So now we will be jumping into another team, guys. We are coming to the second team, and this is the current meta. Pretty much everyone is running. Yeah, and yeah, it's mono red. Even though the boss is blue, it doesn't really matter because Gilthunder does a lot of damage with his rupture damage, and you need a very high ult level to hit the 200k. Either that or you just put on attack gear. I think if you have a 1/6 Gilthunder, you probably need a very efficient gear, maybe even UR gear. I'm not 100% sure. The top people are definitely using HP defense gear with UR to first of all improve their damage and also of course the HP. So how this team works is that this is like something not everyone know. I'm hanging out a lot in the Dark Snow Discord. It will be in the description below, and there's someone from Madness. His name is Dagur, so big shout out to him. And yeah, what he is doing is that at the beginning he moves twice cards of Gilthunder and uses the taunt and use 1 card of Hauser, and then you have a chance to get 2 ults. You might get the ult of Gilthunder and the ult of Hauser. If you ult with Hauser, first of all you break the shield easier, secondary you get dissolve points, and also you get 20 points for using an ult. And yeah, the problem also here is I won't show on easy again because just like I said, if it works here, it works in easy as well. And also the problem here is you are in disadvantage in the element. So to avoid getting damaged. So if you are tryharding, you have to reset until you get 3 attack cards onto the boss. The best start would be like that then, that with the taunt, the boss is going to attack Gilthunder only. Unfortunately, the boss can also strip, but that doesn't really matter. You can still try to lifesteal back, or in a godly run, you can also get lucky and he still attacks Gilthunder. So I will show you guys one run which is okay, or maybe I'm lucky enough to get a godly run. So yeah, I will be resetting until I have the perfect start, and then we will be back. So okay guys, it took super long until I finally got that start, and should you do it? Maybe not. So it depends on, like, for example, if it's the last resort to get into top 1%, then you should maybe do it restarting until you get the perfect start, or if you are aiming for top 3, and yeah, else it's not really worth it unless you are a super tryhard. You can do it, of course, to flex in your guild, but all in all, it's maybe not worth it the time. It's up to you, because yeah, as long as you are in top 1%, it's totally fine in my opinion. And the best start, so you just move here twice. You are using the taunt, and you are keeping this to make sure that you will have the ult in the 3rd turn, and you will be using this. And the best hand would be that we are getting the card right away as merch, and also a card of Hauser, and also a taunt would be pretty helpful, so that he attacks Gilthunder, because Gilthunder will be full health anyways, because he will lifesteal from Arthur. So my Gilthunder damage isn't that great, because I first of all don't have UR gear, and also I only have a 4/6 Gilthunder. And yeah, we got a pretty decent start, I would say. And also no script is POC as fuck. Unfortunately, we didn't get another taunt, and he has the AoE anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But if you are like super lucky, he has another 2 attack cards, and will attack your Gilthunder. So yeah, we will be merging here, and you shouldn't use the buff, because he can strip. So yeah, we will be just doing this and this to get the ult, and I don't think it's worth it to break the shield and using the stronger cards now, because the shield is decently thick, and you should save your good cards for the 2nd round. And yeah, if you are not breaking his shield when he has the grey card, he will seal your ult gauge increase. But it doesn't really matter, because you have the ult of Gilthunder anyways. So so unfortunately everyone got damaged because the AoE, but we are going to buff, and this is doing a decent amount of damage. And this, and if you only have a 1-star Arthur buff, you definitely have to. You are forced to buff Gilthunder, because you want to maximize your damage, and you don't want that the boss is going to survive. So this run is practically not an optimal run, but it's okay. So we were not even able to break the shield, but it's okay, as you can see. It should be over 200k damage, and let's check the score. It's a definitely much better score than the no RNG run, but yeah, the no RNG run is just something to save you time, yeah, not for something that you are going to try hard. Also guys, something I forgot to mention in the hard boss, or in general the boss, so if you are using Arthur, for example, the thing is, let's say we are in the 2nd round right now, and as you know, in the 2nd round, it's pretty random what cards he has. So let's assume he has only attack cards. The attack cards of him, they can't strip. This one will strip, so I will still show you guys to prove. So he will attack with the first attack. He will attack the unit I will use to buff. So I would just buff Hauser. So that's why. So it's really depending. So let's say in the 2nd turn you have either a taunt, so that your Gilthunder will get attacked, or you can use your buff right away, and it will stay for 2 turns anyways. And a 2-star buff doesn't matter at all, because it's just still 20%, and the only buff which is necessary is on Gilthunder. So there's also a second thing that might happen. Let's say you are in the 2nd turn, you don't have a taunt, but you have 2 buffs. Should you merge them? No. you will just do the same thing like I explained. You will do this, and that way you force the guild boss to attack Gilthunder. And as I already show you guys, Gilthunder does the most damage. With his lifesteal, he will be full health anyways. So yeah, the first attack will be onto Gilthunder, and yeah, the AoE, of course I can't show you more. The AoE will strip it, so that's why you have to pay attention to the cards which the boss has. So we will be jumping into the extreme team now. Now we are coming to the third team, and this is going to be how to beat extreme. There are two variations. You can also use Merlin instead of Valenti if you don't have Valenti, but this is probably the best option, because that way your Escanor can hit harder with his ult, and Valenti has rupture damage with her ult, so that's very helpful. Unfortunately, my Valenti is just 1/6, so her damage is not as good as others. So depending on your ult levels, you might want to put Valenti on attack or HP to get the 200k damage, because if you don't know, you're getting a lot of points for hitting the 200k. So yeah, what we are going to do is we are going to try to kill the boss within, like, let's say 4 turns, and then we have to manage somehow that in the second life we are going to rush 3 ults which we need to kill the guild boss, and that way it doesn't matter at all if we get corrosion, because we are going to kill in the next turn anyways. So yeah, and unfortunately we can't use Mono Red because yeah, it has 2 lives, it takes too long, and we can't heal up. Yeah. So okay guys, basically in the first turn we're always burning cards to gain some ult gauges. So I burn like this and use the chilling card. I think a lot of people are struggling with the dissolve and don't know how to really handle it. If you are breaking the shield, only the defense related stat is applied onto the guild boss, and you can actually strip a defense related buff. First of all, it means you decrease the resistance, for example, which makes you deal more damage. So yeah, you basically use a Cruel Sun finish off the guild boss. So yeah, we will be jumping into a decent second run, in a decent run in the second round. So BRB guys. So let's see. This. Nice, I got a Cruel Sun. I got another Cruel Sun. Pork. That's pretty nice. Wait a second. Fuck. I have to break the shield, guys. Yeah, this is going to break. Okay, good. I need ults. Wait. How does he has ult already? But that's fine. Oh wow, I got another! What the fuck? I got another. So we're on turn 4 now. I don't think I can kill this turn. Oh, actually... This. With Elegant Blow. And this. Maybe it kills, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Yeah, it should kill, right? So okay, we got through the first life, luckily. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted now, so my PayPal got hacked. So yeah, well, what we are doing now is we are going to rush the 3 ults, and then we should be good to go. So I need a ult. Get this ult, I will break the shield, and I think so. I can use this. Yeah, I can use this for now. It's fine. So unfortunately, the shield in the second turn is pretty strong, but yeah, it's okay. Oh, Pog, we got a ignite. We got a Cruel Sun. Cruel Sun is even better than the defense break. I think. It should break. If not, I'm super sad. And then yeah, we are going to burn all ults and hopefully we deal 200k damage. Yes, okay. It did. Perfect. And come on, 200k. Okay, perfect. So, pretty much GG. And I'm using a tech Escanor because, yeah, first of all, I have URE gear. It's not the best run, but yeah, this is how you basically just go through extreme, and the better your ult level, the easier it is going to become. So guys, I actually found out that this team is also very good and probably even better than the team with Valenti or Merlin. Unless you have a like, I would say 4-6 or higher Valenti, then Valenti is definitely better. And if you have UR gear for Valenti already, that's another case as well. But there are people, there are tryharders for example, who even have a green list UR gear and also Gilthunder UR gear, then this team might be even better in hard. I haven't tried out it for myself. First of all, I don't have the UR gear, and yeah, this is something you have to find out. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys because yeah, for me, mono red is the best, and mono red in hard, it depends on your ult levels as well. Maybe with Escanor it's better than Gilthunder, but yeah. So how this team works is really depending on your gear, because first of all it depends on what a Escanor you have. If you have him on HP, you will probably trouble a bit in killing him, but of course it depends on the ult level as well. So I probably do the same damage like an HP Escanor because my Escanor is 2-6 and my Merlin is 4-6, so I have a huge reduction in damage in general. And yeah, but what I basically will do is I'm going to kill the first life with Escanor, and the second life I'm going to kill with 3 ults. So basically it's still the same, but here you have the advantage that first of all, depending on the situation, you can buff with Gilthunder to boost your damage. With the Gilthunder buff and the strip of Escanor, you can also use only 2 ults to kill the boss in the second life in 1 turn. So what I sometimes do is, for example, I use the ult of Jillian. If I don't have a elegant blow to break the shield, then I can use the 2-star Cruel Sun to strip, and that way in the turn after I can 2-shot with Gilthunder and Green Lizhawk if I just buff. So yeah, also I will try to save up the 2-star Cruel Sun to the second turn, so I can only use it if I get 2 of that. So yeah, as usual I will show you guys how the first run goes, and then we will be jumping into the second turn. So I'm going to use those 4 cards. First of all, every Rupture card gives you 15 points, so if you have a good run, you get 15 points for every Rupture you use, and in my best run I actually had 3 Rupture skills, which gave me a lot of points. And also I'm using the Jillian Pierce card as the forced attack card, so you will see my Jillian does not do 20k damage, and you will get damage based on damage sometimes, like if you reach the gap, and for 20k you get some points, so yeah, you should aim for that. Let's see how this run goes. So okay, I'm gonna merge here. I do this. Wait a second. I think I can actually do this. Hopefully this breaks the shield. This will make that I do 20k damage, and I will actually use the 2-star Elegant. Maybe I should have... Ah, never mind. Perfect, perfect. So we should... Yeah. So as you can see, we get points for 20k damage, we get points for 50k damage. Great. And... oh, interesting. So we got a Cruel Sun already. Hawk. So I can rush the ult of Escanor without any issue. I think I can use a 1-star buff using the Rupture skill and breaking the shield a bit. So maybe I should have used the Elegant Blow, but I want a 2-star Elegant Blow for the next turn. Oh, perfect! I got a brand. That's so good. So now I can actually break the shield and also land the ignite. So if Escanor with his passive, he can't get dissolved. So even if you touch him like this, he won't get dissolved. So sometimes, so depending on your gear quality as well. So I know Azzy from Madness, he's a good friend of mine, and he uses 2 ults in the first turn, in the first life, and 2 ults in the second life. And that is definitely too hard for me because I don't have the required ult levels. So yeah, let me see, how much HP do you have? Damn, okay. I definitely have to ult here. And okay, no. I will brand. I will make sure that he's going to die, because if not, the run is dead. And I will merge here. So merging gives points, so why not? I mean, not merge, moving gives points. So as you can see, there was no dissolve on Escanor, and now it's dead anyways. And as well, if you kill with any other ult, for example, or in general, if you kill via the dissolve state, nothing can happen. Wow. So here, for example, it's the same thing I explained with the Arthur buff. Unfortunately, he has 1 strip. If we would have had 3 attack cards, that would have been super proc for me. But we have a problem here. I don't have 3 ults. I don't have the ult with Jillian. But I have 2 buffs, fortunately. So I can actually buff 1 time. I can break the shield. I can land the ignite. And okay, no. I won't land the ignite, I think. I think that won't be enough. So I will do this, and because the ignite does more than this, I think. Let me think. This is 40%. No, I think maybe. Okay, we'll do this, this, and this, and hopefully at least the defense break will land. But maybe we are going to land everything because of the attack buff. Wow. Perfect. This is perfect, guys. So this is like a very good showcase run. Unfortunately, so like I said, so I got 1 very good run already. But it's also, of course, hard to get a good RNG. Here I got very lucky with Jillian. Jillian didn't get attacked, and I won't attack with Jillian at all, so I won't get lifesteal back. So yeah, what we will do is we do this. So that way we remove the defense-related stats, so we can deal more damage. And before that we are, of course, using the buff. But unfortunately I didn't have that many Rupture cards. But yeah, then we are going to ult here and ult here. And yeah, like I said, so Azzy, for example, uses Gilthunder ult in the first turn because it lands the... what does it mean? What is the name? It lands debuff where it does damage, you know? It does the, I don't know. I forgot the name of his debuff, but that way you can break the shield easier. So yeah, we got a 3k run. Not too shabby. It's actually pretty pork. It's unfortunately not my best run, so I can show you guys my current points, what I have. My current points for this week is naturally 6.5, almost 6.6. 6.6 would be very cool. It is actually possible. So from the runs, I didn't get a better run for hard so far, but so if you check the missions, if I would have used, if I would have got the perfect RNG with the ult of Hauser, I would have had 2 combined attacks, which means I would have gotten 40 points more, which are currently missing to actually get my 6.6k points. And also, yeah, like I already mentioned, this mono green team also does work in hard as well, but there's a lot of corrosion. So what you need to do though is you should put resistance gear in common onto your units. That's why I don't really want to show you guys, because I won't get good points out of that, because yeah, my gear is not good enough. Of course, Escanor doesn't need it, because you will kill with Escanor. And yeah, also if you're wondering about my normal score, which is also increased by a lot. So I got a perfect run here. I will be linking down in the description a link with a timestamp of my Twitch stream, where you can see how my perfect run in normal went. And of course also that run can be in hard as well. I didn't get that. because it's way harder, of course, to get it in hard. But yeah, I got a perfect run in normal. I only got one dissolve from the Hauser ult. If I would have gotten one more, I would have had a 50-50 run. That would have been pork. But yeah, so guys, that's it with the normal teams, how to do it. And now I will show you guys my favorite team. My favorite team, should you use it? Definitely not. So basically the main reason why I like this team is because this really reminds me on the old Guild Wars, and I think if you guys are following me since the beginning, since the old meta of Guild Wars, you know that I really loved the Guild Wars. And I also have a lot of videos of the old one. I really hope he's coming back. And yeah, basically, if you don't know, you can actually the boss. So first of all, of course, with the new Levi, you can definitely crit, because he is going to crit every time with his passive. And here basically how this team works is because the guild boss has a very high crit resistance. And if you have seen my demon video, my Demon Slayer video, you should know the passive of the Red Slayer. He decreases the crit resistance depending on his crit rate. So basically we are actually able to crit, and it's going to be helpful with Green Lizhawk with her defense break. It also works with Escanor the Strip, because you also take away 30% crit resistance. Is it worth? No, because Green Lizhawk gives everyone 10% HP related stats, which boosts your points as well. And yeah, like I said, should you use this team? Not really, only if you really enjoy this, because this is going to get a lot of time. It will take a lot of time to get the crit, because all in all, like I said, the boss has a ton of crit resistance, and at the end you only have a 5% chance to crit. What you are going to do is you are going to rush ult just normal, kill it in the third turn, and hope for the crit. That's it. But I really like this team. If you don't have mono red, it's going to be worth it points wise, but if you are not going to try out, not worth at all, because yeah, if you can't hit the 200k with mono red, you shouldn't use mono red. And this team is the second best team for the normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in hard wars, because yeah, you won't get that many points. So yeah, we will be jumping into a run and see how it goes. So basically what I start is with, I always use the Jericho cards, because yeah, if I don't get another Jericho card, I won't be able to get the ult anyways. And merging it wouldn't be that wise, because you would gain less crit rate, which means you decrease the chance of ulting. So what I do is I actually use this so that the bleed isn't applied, so that I don't do too much damage with this card. And after the shield is gone, you can also debuff him. That means you can get attack related debuff, which decreases the damage onto your units, and you're going to do this card. And yeah, we will be jumping into a decent second turn. So yeah, BRB guys. Okay, that's a pretty nice start. What the fuck? So we can merge this. Rushing her ult. Okay guys, please. Please. Oh wow, we got another Jericho card. That's so good. That's actually very, very good. Guys, I think this is the run. I hope this is the run. Wait a second. Yeah, only she took damage, right? That's so perfect. Oh my god. Yeah, he's full health as well, so we can just move. Okay, please, guys, let this be the run, please. Yes, yes, yes! It's even a new record. Yes, we got it, guys. So, guys, yes, this is how to flex damage in Guild Wars normal. But unfortunately, the points are, as you can see, not as worth if you are using mono red, but it's better than mono green. So, in my experience, so should you do it? I'm not sure. I mean, if you enjoy it, yeah, sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, because this is my favorite team, and this is the last time I'm going to use this team. I finally got a new high score. in damage. This is actually my pretty much best run, not points wise, but damage wise. So yeah guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this video and have some team variations now. And yeah, I hope you can also improve your score in Guild Wars now. And yeah, if it was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my Twitch channel as well. Also the Discord channel, they will be in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.